point right here, but what was the deciding factor for you to sign the deal that you did? Was the holdout worth it? And more importantly, are you happy with your representation?
Absolutely. I chose my representation like years ago. I kind of made that decision not to come to camp. I didn't want to be a distraction of holding in, and I'm super pleased with how it turned out. I'm back in the building. I'm excited to be back. Thankful for the organization. They was able to boost my salary up to make up for the fines and everything. I'm super grateful for that. And we're focused on winning the next game. We got the Jacksonville Jaguars coming in. Very good team. Coming off a loss to Detroit Lions. Which is tough. But yeah, we're looking for a bounce back week.
What assurances did you have that that you weren't going to be tagged next season? And on top of that, do you think this might be your last year with the Chiefs?
I can't look forward to next year. Right now, we focus on. I'm glad to be back this year. This is my last year. Hopefully, we can get something worked out after the year for long term. I reiterated multiple times. I plan to play for the Kansas City Chiefs for the long haul of my career. That doesn't change because of the past situation. And we focus on Jacksonville, man. We're focused on Jacksonville.
What kind of shape do you feel you're in? Like there's football shape and there's conditioning shape. How much can you play Sunday?
I don't know. We'll have to see Sunday.
Do you feel like you're in football shape?
I don't know. We'll find out today, right?
Chris, obviously you're equipped with a lot more information now than you were 6 weeks ago when this holdout started. Given what you know now, would you go through this process all over again the same way?
I'll probably change some things. When you have a lot of new guys, it's kind of tough to be away. Especially in the D-line room, building that chemistry is important to be successful as a group. But, those are decisions you have to live with. I wouldn't probably change it. But I'm grateful for how it turned out. Thankful for the Hunt family and Brett Veach and Coach Reed working with my team closely to making sure we ensure that we're able to come up to terms with something that we both can agree on.
So when you said at the start that you probably would change some things, is it just being here? I mean, do you think that was something that you would have changed in the process?
I don't know. You know what I mean?
Chris, you wanted Thursday night being at the game, and what sort of emotional moment was that for you? In what ways?
Most importantly, we dropped the banner for the previous year. I think that was everything. I couldn't miss that, no matter what we had going on inside the business aspect of it. And I was there to support my guys, man. It was a tough game. I think off of a few mistakes we could have won. Tough loss, especially dropping the banner. That was a special night for us. We needed to win to capitalize on that, but got to move forward.
Did it feel just strange to be not part of it, and did that play any role in you perhaps getting back into the fold?
It all felt crazy. First time I ever sat in my suite. See what I paid so much money for a year for it. Food was great though. Food was amazing. But it was a different viewpoint. I got to see it from a fan's point of view. I see how the fans be like, y'all have us stressed out the whole game. I was kind of biting my nails and everything the whole game, but yeah.
But did it make you feel like I got to get back? Did it make you feel like that at all, or?
I'm here, am I?
Yeah.
All right.
Chris, you said you might change some things if you had your holdout to do over. Can you be specific about when you changed?
Probably change my vacation spot.
St. Joseph, Missouri by chance?
Probably so, right?
Chris, you mentioned the fans. The fans followed you throughout the holdout on Twitter, social media. What was that about? Can you just kind of go into that?
One thing with the fans of Kansas City, they're very personable. The Chiefs mean everything to them, and like I said, man, some gonna disagree, some's gonna agree, and some just respect it, right? So I hope we can come to terms where I'm back. They can finally have a little understanding with me, and we're focused on Jacksonville. I hope they're as excited as I am to get back. And looking forward to this week.
And being back, it's about the business, right? That you got to deal with a lot, during the off season. Where are you at mentally?
Listen, I'm happy to be back. Okay, the business aspect, you can't get personal into it. When you get personal, things can turn bad. You know what I mean? I never took it personal. I did take some of the stuff y'all said on Twitter about me personal. Like, I just want y'all to know, I keep receipts, okay? Talking to all y'all that's been talking stuff on Twitter, I keep receipts, and yeah.
Chris, one of the things that you talked about was being defensive player of the year. We saw what Nick Bosa got. You know, did that have any inclination in how you negotiated with the Chiefs? But also on top of that, that still should be a main priority for you based off of your incentive. How motivated are you going to be to try to accomplish that this year?
I'm always motivated to be the best, not only at my position, but the best in the league. What Nick Bosa done respectfully, he deserved. That has nothing to do with me. You know, I'm proud of him, how they keep raising the bar for future D linemen to continue to raise up in salary. You know, you got to like that. But, no, it had nothing to do with me.
Suresh, would you, I mean, obviously, there's no purpose to turn around today and start negotiating, but on the other hand, you get 8, 10 weeks in, get to the very end of the year, I mean, is it something you'd like to do, is to try again, to try to get something done for more years here in Kansas City?
Yeah, I think that's the conversation for after the season. I don't kind of want to, you know, have to go back and forth during the season. My focus on it right now is being the best me I can be for this team, for this defense, being the best player on this defense, being the best player in the league, and anything less of that, I'll be a disappointment towards myself. So my focus right now is just being the best me I can be.
We'll go Todd, Pete, and then Sam.
Is it disappointing in any, I mean, you're facing another negotiation next offseason one way or the other. Is that hard to stomach coming off the one you just had, and do you wish you had gotten that a longer term deal done so you don't have to be back in this spot all over again?
That's never disappointing when you're able to get more money, right? So no, it's not disappointing, man. It's more so of a respect thing, you know. The Hunt family respected me enough to actually raise my salary up for me just a little bit, so I can make a little more money this year, and then next year I can go back again. So it's definitely an exciting thing to have, but right now I'm not even thinking about it.
Chris, when you come back in the building, you obviously have conversations with Andy and Brett. Just how confident and comfortable you feel like all parties have kind of put the emphasis on let's focus on this season?
I think you as reporters and fans kind of misscrew the contract thing. It's never personal. I don't think I start hating Coach Reed or I start disliking Veach. I love Veach. You know, he knows I love him. We had on and off conversation throughout it all. Coach Reed, I love him too. Me and him still calling texts. We actually got a group text. Veach said that I retweeted a picture where it was like Chris Jones after season, Chris Jones off season, where I was big with no neck. And we actually had a little joke about that through the midst of this. So I don't think our relationship was affected any about that. You know, they know how much I love this organization. They know how much I love this team. And I don't think that affected any part of our relationship.
Last one, Sam.
Chris, is it important to you to be the highest paid player in your position?
Not at all. You know, that's always a goal, but as important, no. Is it important for me to be the best at my position? Absolutely. I think that's where my mind is at, is actually being the best and being the highest paid.
All right.
Y'all take